गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति विचार जाजावर गोस्वामी महाराज जी की है। अवनितलाभ उत्साभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति प्रदीप तीर्थ गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। अवनितलाभ उत्साभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति विवेक भारती गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। अवनितलाभ उत्साभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति संबंध पर्वत गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। लाभ उत्साभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति स्वरूप सिद्धांति गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। अमृतलाभ उत्साभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति गौरव वैखनक गोस्वामी महाराज जी की लाभ उत्साभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति जीवन जनार्दन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की लाभ उत्साभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति भूदेव सौती गोस्वामी महाराज जी की लाभ उत्साभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति कुसुम समन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। श्री अरण्य गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। भक्ति विकास अरण्य गोस्वामी महाराज जी की लाभ उत्साभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति कमल मौसम गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। नितलाभ उत्साभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति कुमुद संत गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। जय नितलाभ उत्साभिन्न गुरुपाद से शिला सदानंद स्वामी प्रभु की जय। नितलाभ उत्साभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति वैभव गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। सपार्श शिला भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय। मोदियो शिक्षा गुरु नितलाभ से शिला भक्ति वेदांत वामन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलाभ उत्साभिन्न मोदियो शिक्षा गुरु से शिला भक्ति वल्लभ तीर्थ गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। नितलाभ मोदियो शिक्षा गुरु से शिला भक्ति प्रदीप भक्ति विज्ञान भारती गोस्वामी महाराज जी की नितलाभ मोदियो शिक्षा गुरु से शिला भक्ति विष्णु गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। सपार्श शिला भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय। सरस्वती गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय। परमहंस आचार्य शिला गौर किशोर दास बाबा जी महाराज की जय। जय शिला सच्चिदानंद भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर की जय। वैष्णव सर्ववंशल जगन्नाथ दास बाबा जी महाराज की जय। गौरी वेदांत जय बड़देव विद्यासन जी की जय। जय विश्वनाथ चकोतिवाद महाशय वृंदावन दास ठाकुर महाशय कृष्णदास कविराज गोस्वामी जी की। श्यामानंद बोस श्रीनिवासाचार्य रामचंद्र कविराज नरोत्तम ठाकुर लोकनाथ गोस्वामी भोरद गोस्वामी बक्रेश्वर पंडित शिवान सेन जगदानंद पुण्य पुनर्विद्यानी नमाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर जी की जय। रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्रीजीव गोपाल भट्टदास गुरुनाथ सर्वगोस्वामी प्रभु की राय रामानंद सर्वदादी अंतरंग भक्तमणि उपानंग गुरुवर्ग पुरुषोत्तम धाम की जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्र जी की सुदर्शन चक्र जी की जय। गंभीरा मंदिर गुंडीचा मंदिर हरिदास ठाकुर समाधि मंदिर की सिद्ध गोल टोटा कविनाथ खिरचर कविनाथ नीलमाधव शिला प्रभुपादा विवासली की समग्र पुरुषोत्तम धाम नीलाचल धाम की जय। मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की है। गंगा जी की यमुना जी की सरस्वती जी की जय। भक्ति देवी विंध्या देवी की है। नित्य रासोस्वली शिवा संगम की अद्वैत भवन की है। मुरारी गुप्त श्रीपाठ की है। नंदनाच भवन चंद्रशेखर राज्य गौरंग सीतारंग शिवा संगम जी के योगपीठ श्रीमंदिर श्रीमन महाप्रभु आविर्वासली की है। तत्वस्थ सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण की आकर्मण मूल मठ सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण की नित्य रासोस्वली शिवा संग ने सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण की जय। ईश्वर दानस्थ गुरुपाद पद्म मूल समाधि मंदिर की जय। गुरुपाद पद्म प्रतिष्ठित से गोपीनाथ गौरी मठ की तत्वस्थ सेवित राधा गोपीनाथ गौरगाधरण सिंह लक्ष्मण सिंह जगन्नाथ जी गोपेश्वर महादेव जी। गोद्रम कानून की गोद्रमस्थ सुरभि कुंज सुरभि देवी इंद्र महाराज जी की जय। गोद्रमस्व सानंद सुगोधा कुंज जी की जय। शिला सच्चिदानंद भक्ति ठाकुर भजन कुटीर की है। शिला ठाकुर पुष्प समाधि मंदिर की ठाकुर सेवा कृष्णदास बाबा जी महाराज की तृतीय समाधि मंदिर की ठाकुर प्रतिष्ठित गौर गौदा विग्रह जी की श्री गौर किशोर दास बाबा जी महाराज भजन कुटीर की नंदीश्वर महादेव नंदिया की वृंदा देवी की हरिहर के तो हरिहर भगवान जी की सुवर्ण विहार के तो सुवर्ण सेन राजा सुवर्ण विहार हरि की हंसवान जी की जय। पंचानंतला जी की जय। सर्वविनाशन करी भक्त विनाशन करी श्री श्री नृसिंहदेव भगवान के प्रहलाद महाराज की जय। सपार्श श्री प्रहलाद महासपार्श नृसिंहदेव भगवान की है। समग्र मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की है। दासनाथ से वृंदावन धाम की श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन जी की नंदोग्राम जट बरसना की है। नयन सर्वा पेन सर्व मान सर्व पवन सर्व कुसुम सर्व चंदु सर्व गोविंद कुंड मानस गंगा जी की जय। दान घाटी जी की जय। हरिदेव जी महाराज जी गोपेश्वर महादेव बुद्धेश्वर महादेव चकलेश्वर महादेव नंदेश्वर महादेव कामेश्वर महादेव Daji Mahara Radha Govinda Gauru Nityananda Rasastali Vangshi Vardhi Swami Vastan Ghat Kaliyada Hoki Shiva Kunjavanjidu Vanjiki Radha Sam Sundar Radha Raman Radha Vallabh Radha Kulananda Radha Damodar Lalji ki Sisi Radha Govinda Radha Madan Mohan ji ki Sisi Srimad Bhagavad Ji Mahapurana ji ki jai जय श्री श्री बृहद भागवतामृत जी की है शोभन कीर्तन का भक्तविंद की है श्री सनातन गोस्वामी पाद जी के 84 गज मंडल जी की है गौरी शंकर जी की गौरी शंकर जी की जय 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 श्री वृंदा देवी की जय पूजनीय उपस्थित वैष्णव बिंद की जय पूजनीय उपस्थित वैष्णव बिंद की सत्यमंडली मातृमनु जी के अनंत करी वैष्णव बिंद की जय हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय हरिनाम प्रभु की जय अनंत करी वैष्णव बिंद की जय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि Bande Guru Padadandam Bhakta Binda Samanitam श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरं वाञ्छाकल्पतरुश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यः च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयितगिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिपदे देवी सत्त्ववत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेश गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्त गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्य धैर्यं सदा परिभवग्नमभिष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरिञ्चनुतं शरण्यं भीतात्तिहं पुनतपाल्भवाद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरणारविन्दं। यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरिजित किमपि गपवधू स्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागरसारमूर्तिः साराधिकामयि कदा कृपां करोषि। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदी गौरभक्तबिंद। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदी गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलम्बितभुजौ कनकावदातौ संकीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताक्षौ विशाम्बरौ द्विजवरौ जुगधर्मपालौ वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरौ करुणावतारौ। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गंगातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषी त्वामभागं। नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वरानसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं। वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदये संवित् त्वं नृसिंहमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। सदा मुक्तयोऽपि बद्धोऽस्मि भक्तेषु स्नेहो रज्जुभिः। अजितोऽपि जितोऽहं त्वयि अवशोऽपि वशीकृतः। त्यक्तबन्धुजन स्नेहो मयि यः कुरुते रतिम् एकहस्तस्यास्मि स च मे न च अन्योऽस्ति अव्ययो सुहृदः सदा मुक्तयोऽपि बद्धोऽस्मि भक्तिषु स्नेहरज्जुभिः अजितयोऽपि जितो अहं त्वयिरवशयोऽपि वशीकृतः त्यक्तबन्धो यनो स्नेहो मयि यः कुरुते रतिम् एकहस्तस्यास्मि स च मे न च अन्योऽस्ति अव्ययो सुहृदः। गौड़ीय गोष्ठीपति श्री शिल भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru told, Priti dharma is completely exclusive thing. Priti dharma and apriti dharma not same. Priti means spontaneous love for somebody, it is called priti dharma. And if there is no spontaneous response from heart, it is surely not priti dharma, it is apriti dharma. So Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Jagat Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru told, priti dharma and apriti dharma not same. Atma dharma is prem dharma. Atma dharma is prem dharma or priti dharma. And all others, any kind of so-called dharma, all useless. All useless. Apriti dharma. In this material platform also we can see, if we have tremendous love, spontaneous attraction for somebody, loveful attraction, then we can remember about him or her all the time. Priti and Sriti, one article already published, Priti and Sriti is, Priti and Sriti running together. Where there is Priti, there must be Sriti. If there is no Sriti, you cannot express Priti. It is quite natural, even in material world. Here also, regarding loving affairs, here also you can find the same thing. So Atma Dharma is Prem Dharma. Atma Dharma means Bhagavad Dharma, Prem Dharma, Priti Dharma, Bhagavad Dharma is all synonym, Atma Dharma. Atma Dharma means the Dharma of Atma. Dharma of Atma. Bhakti is the natural function of your soul, for many times Prabhupada told. So, Prem Dharma or Bhakti Dharma or Param Dharma, Bhagavad Dharma, Bhagavad Seva Dharma, all same. There is no problem in it, same. Because there is harmony, you can find one harmony. You can find all proper adjustment. Prabhupada used to say all proper adjustment. All proper adjustment means whatever you have, even your body, mind, speech, intellect, anything what you have. Whatever you have, suppose you have your wife, all your property, what all you have, all proper adjustment means you should find one harmony. If there is disparity, then you cannot make up your bhajan. There should be all harmony. Even your money power, even your manpower, even your educational power, whatever, efficiency you have, whatever you know, all should be harmonized properly for the perfect seva of Krishna. Perfect seva meaning for the total satisfaction of Krishna. We should harmonize everything properly. Yesterday I was speaking, you can remember, Yukta Vairagya. Yukta Vairagya is also, it is harmony actually. Yukta Vairagya, I already told yesterday, Anashaktasya Visayano Yatharham Upayanjatva Krishna Sambandhi Yuktam Vairagyam Uchyate. Yukta Vairagyam Uchyate. And Prapanchikataya Buddhya Harisambandhi Vastuno Mumukshobir Parityago Vairagyam Phalgu Gattate. All proper adjustment is not a matter of joke. It's very fine technique. If somebody can stand on the platform of perfect Atma Dharma, I mean Niskinchan condition, Akinchan Bhakti, Niskinchana Bhakti, Akinchana Bhakti can stand, always have a love, tremendous loveful relation with Krishna. In that case, to seek the satisfaction of Krishna, the devotee is ready to do anything. If we are displaced from Prem Dharma, I mean Priti Dharma, if we are displaced from Priti Dharma, then automatically Maya can catch us. When we are deviated from the track of Priti Dharma, or at all we are not going to get Priti Dharma, in that case, we are going to be under the influence of Maya. Sure, know it for sure. And in that case, each and everybody, those who are deviated from this track, maybe they are in sannyas apron or brahmacharya apron, any, Babaji apron, any. In that case, if they are deviated from the track of Priti Dharma, Prem Dharma, for Bhagavan, Bhagavan is the only and only object of Priti Dharma. Because Bhagavad Tattva is included, all Dham, Nam, Parikar, or devotees, all, Bhakta, pure devotees, all. So, deviated from Bhagavan means, deviated from Priti Dharma means, deviated from everything. In that case, in each and everybody can try to enjoy each other. Follow. In that case, those who are under the spell of Maya, then those who are under the spell of Maya, they can always think each and everything, everybody, they like to engage in their own seva, personal interest. Even in a family, wife, husband, children, everything, if they are deviated from Priti Dharma or at all not going to attend Priti Dharma, in that case, wife can try to enjoy husband, husband can try to enjoy wife, and a daughter can try to engage father for own personal interest, son can, this way, all. So, Prabhupada speaking, mutually they can try to enjoy yourself, Bhag Buddhi. Actually, if somebody not going to confess, but still, Vrindavan Das Thakur Maharaj writing, Keho mane, keho nahi mane, sab Krishner das. Bengali, Vrindavan Das Thakur Maharaj writing, Keho mane, keho nahi mane, sabai Krishner das, sakale Krishner das. Somebody going to confess, somebody going to not confess. Anyway, each and every Jivatma, they are the servant of Bhagavan. Due to Maya, due to their previous karma fall, they are bound to take birth this way. And the relationship with Bhagavan, I mean eternal relationship with Bhagavan, never going to be lost. Only you will have to discover it. It can never be lost. It is there already. Like when small boy is missing from father. Like one small boy is missing from father. Father cannot find that boy. The small boy is missing. But the relationship between son and father is not missing. If somehow the small boy can get the clue how to reach father, then again can revive, because the relationship already there. Only the point is that he cannot call father directly, because father is missing. This much. So Bhagavan is missing from us. That's why we cannot discover the relationship between us and Bhagavan. That is the main problem. But it is already there. Relationship not going to be lost. So, Vrindavan Das Thakur Maharaj writing, each and every jiva, especially man, everybody, they are the servant of Krishna. They can confess or they cannot confess, it is up to them. It is up to them. But everybody, all jiva, infinity world, even demigods, Brahma, Sankar, who not, everybody. You, me, oh, everybody. We are the servant of Krishna. We are supposed to serve Krishna, but not doing. That is the main problem. When a man can discover his relationship with Bhagavan, discover one thing and feel directly, like it is called Sharup Siddhi. You can discover your own position in relation to Krishna. What is that is called your Sharup Siddhi. Siddhi means direct realization you can get. Siddhi means direct your Sharup Siddhi. Like Parikshit Maharaj, after hearing Bhagavad Katha, he is eternal person, but still this kind of leela going on. Parikshit Maharaj is in getting Sharup Siddhi. And while leaving body, then can get Vastu Siddhi. With with special thinking you are going to do bhajan. If you are going to fix up your relation by the mercy of Gurudev, that you can get finally, you can enter into eternal Leela of Bhagavan after leaving body. And from here you can get Vastu Siddhi, mentally you can do anyway. So, if somebody can discover that I am the servant of Bhagavan, then there is no problem can stand at all. All problem running, centering this point, that we forget. In that case, there is no question of infighting, there is no question of politics, jealousy. One Vaishnava can grow, can discover very quite natural relationship with another Vaishnava. But not that. But anyway, when they were going to express some jealousy, they should point out what problem is there with that Vaishnava. If some Vaishnava going to establish the Siddhanta Vichara of Prabhupada Bhaktivinoda Thakur, that doesn't mean he is our enemy. But there is a misconception going on everywhere. Whenever we try to establish the Siddhanta Vichara of Prabhupada Bhaktivinoda Thakur, in that case, whole society think he is our enemy. Why speaking this way? So out of jealousy, this kind of conception coming. out of jealousy. We have seen our Guru Varga, not all Guru Varga, but those who are inclined to Prabhupada especially, we have seen how loveful relation between them. The Guru Padma Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, Paramahansa Guru. And what is the relationship between Gurudev and Abhinna Gurudev Srila Sridhar Goswami Maharaj? If you discover, you can go mad. How tremendous love of Guru Padma with Sridhar Goswami Maharaj. Not that I can take a photo with Sridhar Goswami Maharaj and try to prove I am a friend. Not that. God bother. It is not so cheap thing. To establish that I am dear and near one of Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, it is one kind of karma, passive karma. Most of the devotees, they like to take a photo with Gurudev and try to put, I am a very close associate of Gurudev. But not at all. They are external. But Gurudev not externally, but externally Gurudev not going to speak that way. Externally, Gurudev never going to speak that you are external. But his activity, his feeling, his dealing and feeling with that devotee can ultimately prove that the man wanted to do business with Gurudev. So Gurudev wanted to give his payment for seva. To show my relationship is very deep with Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, it is one kind of passive calm. But that kind of thing was not there. That kind of thing was, cheap thing was not there. Tremendous relation. I mean, Parampuja Sridhar Goswami Maharaj going to leave body and the reaction coming into the heart of Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami, Paramahansa Gurudev. Reaction coming. He can 100% realize Sridhar Goswami Maharaj going to leave body. This is called priti. Some acting is not priti. Some acting, some drama is not priti. Priti is totally separate thing. If you have a priti with Gurudev Vaishnava, then you cannot forget Guru Vaishnava. Always you can think how to serve Gurudev, how to serve Vaishnava, how to serve Bhagavan. Follow. Next week I can discuss even one squirrel wanted to do some service from heart. Whatever futile service, maybe it is nothing, but still Bhagavan Ramchandra become happy. I can discuss next week. So this way, any amount of effort according to our capacity, niskapat, without any duplicity, if we do seva from heart, with full loveful mood, then why Bhagavan cannot accept that seva? That is the main question. Why? Surely Bhagavan can accept that seva. There is no doubt. There is no doubt that Bhagavan can accept that seva. But most of the devotee, especially those who want to prove their deep relationship with Bhagavan, they want to prove. But those actual devotees, according to the discussion of Brihad Bhagavatamrita, you can find, if Naradji going to speak to Prahlad Maharaj, you are a great devotee, what you say? I am not devotee at all. If Naradji Maharaj going to speak to Shankar, you are the Kipapatra. No. But those who are false, those who are Sahajya, they want to establish, they are great devotee. They are Gopi, Manjari. This way they like to prove. For them, Prabhupada wanted to give one example. For them, Prabhupada wanted to give one example, means teachings. Prabhupada wanted to give. Prabhupada wanted to give one very nice, fitting answer. There was one very foolish man. Very foolish. like Kalidas, Kalidas, according to material conception, Kalidas is the topmost writer. But Kalidas was so foolish. Kalidas was so foolish what to speak. One day some Pandits, they discover that Kalidas cutting one branches of the tree, very, very big tree. He is going to cut that branch where he is sitting himself. He is going to cutting that branch where he is going to sit there. And if he is going to cut, he can fall down from the tree. Follow. There is long history, I don't like to speak because unusual thing. But know it for sure that Kalidas was idiot number one, foolish. After some incident, he started austerities and penances, and they be coming to place to give Vidya, material Vidya. This way, he was renowned scholar in the world. Follow. So this way, one foolish man, Prabhupada speaking, he wanted to steal one jackfruit from the tree, from the garden of one landlord. Very carefully he entered into the garden, and he is very, very ripe, naturally ripe jackfruit. Is very greedy. He wanted to take. How to take? First of all, to enjoy that, jackfruit, first of all, he took some mustard oil from one grocery shop. Why? Because he has experience about the fact that without applying oil in the mustache, and beard, if going to take jackfruit, then there's a sticky, all adhesive can make a big problem. So he has a past experience. So he has his past experience. He wanted to collect some mustard oil, and first of all, he is sitting under the tree, that jackfruit tree, and first of all going to apply all oil and mustache and beard, everybody, very nicely, so that no adhesive can disturb. Be sure that he is a foolish. Because now that jackfruit is there up, that jackfruit is there in the tree. Now no question, he will have to go up, get the jackfruit down, he had to cut, he had to take, it's a long history. But first of all, he has a strong hope that he can enjoy that jackfruit. So with this hope, first of all, he started applying oil. After that, he is not habituated to climb tree. Anyhow, he wanted to get support of some branch, but somehow one branch broken, and from half height of the tree, he fall down and break his leg, hand, everything. And the sound, when the sound, when fall down, there was a big sound. Then the gardener coming, what is the sound? Where from that sound coming? Then he is going to catch that man. He is going to steal jackfruit. Then he was handed over to landlord, and he was given heavy punishment. Prabhupada speaking, this way that foolish man could not enjoy eating that jackfruit because he was foolish. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru, he used to give this example for those sahajiyas. Prabhupada used to say, those who were expecting Krishna Prema, which is the most rare treasure, Krishna Prema, and those who are far away from this target, and at the same time going to think they are already getting Krishna Prema. Follow what I say. Prabhupada using this example for those sahajiyas, those who are expecting to get Krishna Prema, expecting mean there is a target there. The Sudurla, those who are very rare treasure Krishna Prema, they want to get it very quickly. They are far away from this Krishna Prema target. But they are going to conceive, they are going to think, we already getting Krishna Prema. Baba speaking, when the devotee is full of anartha, they are going to think they are enjoying Krishna Prema, artificial Krishna Prema thing. Mentally they are thinking. Prabhupada speaking, they are idiot number one. They are murkha. They are idiot number one. Prabhupada speaking, they are actually prakita sahajiya, material sahajiya. They are actually material sahajiya. Being under the control of sense organ, being a servant of his sense organ, they dare to hear all about the aprakita lila vilas of Bhagavan. That is their audacity. They like to discuss it, they like to preach it, spread it. They are going to, they like to get the taste of that prema, this way. But Prabhupada speaking, you should first understand, you should know what you understand by Krishna Prema. You have any idea? You have any clear idea, scientific idea? Krishna Prema, what is the object? What is that object, Krishna Prema? It is unknown to us. How to get it? What is the procedure? And to get that objective, how I must build up my spiritual life under the guidance of Sadguru very strictly. We will have to search out all those procedure, follow. Without searching all this thing, without understanding all this thing, they are going to express their desire to enjoy Krishna Prem Madhur Ras. They are getting. Ultimately, Prabhupada speaking, they become busy with opulences, money, position, collecting from here and there, they become busy. Because this is their ultimate goal. Bhogvancha. Follow. Inside a glass bottle, there is very nice, number one quality honey there. That honey may be collected from Himalaya. Himalaya means, Sarovar, very Manas Sarovar, lotus flower. That honey is so important, is very valuable. If that honey is there, automatically you can find some butterfly can come. they can try to get in touch with that honey. Follow. Honeybees can come. Those honeybees can come to get the taste of that honey, and they are trying their best to get in contact with that honey. But there is one glass partition, glass bottle inside, they cannot understand. Similarly, Prabhupada speaking, they are foolish, they can never get in touch with that Rupanuga Bhajan, Raganuga Bhajan, those who are following this Sahajiya Pantha. Prabhupada speaking, just like the foolish man, before getting the taste of that jackfruit, before reaching that jackfruit, he will have to climb the tree, but he is there down, sitting under the tree of that jackfruit and going to apply oil. With this hope, with this strong hope that he is surely going to get that, jackfruit to enjoy eating. This way, Prabhupada speaking, those who are trying this way to get in touch with Krishna Prema, Gopi Prema, or anything, whatever you say, instead of cutting their anartha, they can increase their anartha. This way, they can increase their anartha inside heart and can fall down. Before reaching up to that platform, they are trying their best to get Madhurasa. They don't know how to climb that tree, so naturally they can fall down. And somebody can catch them as a thief. They would be caught and get the punishment of Maya. This way, those who are going to violate the gradual procedure of Krishna Prema, Krama Pantha, under the guidance of Sadhguru Vaishnava, they should try to get Krishna Prema. Maybe it will take some time, okay? But still, slow but steady, win the race. Those who are going to violate all Rasik Acharyas and their procedure to prove there is a number one Rupanuga devotee, finally he is going to get punishment. We have nothing to do. Surely they can get heavy punishment. This way, Prabhupada used to give very nice example on gradual course. We are discussing very, very vital points one by one. And now, yesterday, I was discussing about the point that the wicked lady, that rubbish wicked lady, foolish idiot, the mother of Kamsa, she was passing all dirty remarks, because heart is dirty. If heart is dirty, what remark we can expect from her? This way, after hearing all this kind of dirty remarks, that the Brajavasis, they are very clever, they like to get Krishna Balaram to engage them in controlling Gomatas in the field. They like to engage Krishna Balaram as coward boys without salary. That is their dirty, that is their dirty desire. That's why they are showing this kind of false prema. Follow. The mother, wicked mother of Kamsa, going to pass this way. Yesterday I told, after hearing this kind of very dirty remark, a friend of Yashoda Ma, the mother of Balaramji Maharaj, Rohini Ma, she was there in Brajadam for a long time. She has total experience about Brajavasis, Brajavam, everything. So, she become very angry. Parikshit Maharaj speaking, After hearing this kind of very dirty remark, Tatshutta Kutsitam Bhakyam Asakta Shodum Anjasa Yashodayaha Priya Sakhi Rama Mata Aho Kopita. Out of angry attitude, mother of Ram, Balaram, Rohini Devi started speaking. Because before, that idiot lady was speaking, I know, this is the plan. Devaki, you are foolish number one. Yeah, she was speaking this way. Now, Rohini Ma, she is speaking, Kamsamataha kim ayam gorakshayam nijujjate khanamatrancha tatratrai adrishe asmin no jibbate. Fraction of second separation, those Brajavasis cannot bear. And now you are going to blame. Now you are going to blame that they want to engage Krishna as a coward boy, to get control over those cows. This is your dirty comment? Kangshamata kim ayam gorakshayam nijujjate khanamatrancha tatrotvair adrishte asmin na jibbate. Those fraction of second separation they cannot feel, they cannot bear. You are going to blame this way? Foolish. Rohinima speaking, Brikshadi vistuantarite kadachit asmin sati shat sahacharinam bhisham Sri Krishna Krishneti Mahapluto Sarair Ahvano Bhangya Akulata Sarodana. If somehow Krishna hiding under a tree, somehow, if they cannot see Krishna for fraction of second, then, oh Krishna, hey Sri Krishna, Krishna, but very loudly they start crying and shedding tears and crying, where you are without you, Sri Krishna, Krishneti, Mahapluto means very loudly. Mahapluto Sarair, Ahavan Bhangya, Akulata, Sarodona. They are crying and shouting, where you are, without you we cannot live. This way. This is the condition of Brajavasis. Whereas that idiot lady is speaking all rubbish. Now, Rohini Devi is speaking, Brajastitanantu ahareva kaloratrir bhaved eko lavo jugancha. Follow, ek love. Yesterday, you can remember, to remind you, I am speaking again, that even 1 second divided by 11, that's much time, fraction of second. If they cannot see Krishna, they think one juga, Sattva, Teta, Dapar, Kali, all in summation, all this time period gone. We cannot see Krishna. They cannot be here. So Rohinima speaking, because Rohinima not speaking any fictitious story. Rohinima speaking all from her past experience, direct experience. Rohinima not making any story, drama. Rohinima speaking out of her own experience. So, Rohinima speaking, Brajasthitanantu ahareva kaloratrir bhaved ekalavo jugancha arobin rajovatmascha pashyatam muhur dasacha kachit muralincha srinatam. They are paying their attention. all those Brajavasis, they are paying their attention towards the way. Which way Krishna is supposed to come, they know. They have some experience. So they are looking towards that, that way, when and how Krishna can come, when we can take darshan of Krishna, or from distant place Krishna can play on flutes. Somehow we can hear the sound of their flutes, so we can realize that Krishna coming. So with this desire, with this strong desire, they are looking forward to meet with Krishna. They are looking towards the field. This way Krishna can come. When evening approaching, Krishna is supposed to come. Why so late? Rajovatma mean Gadhuli. Gadhuli, already I explained what do you mean by Gadhuli. Gadhuli mean, actually, Gadhuli mean Gomata and all coward boys and coming because of their running, all dust particle running here and there, and one kind of, darkness, is called Godhuli. Actually, we use in our scripture, everywhere. In writing you can find the application Godhuli. Even as per Vedic culture, there's a marriage there in Godhuli Lagna, I mean in the evening time. When evening approaching, that time Godhuli Lagna marriage ceremony is very auspicious. Sometimes marriage time, according to calendar, you can find, sometimes some marriage after 12 o'clock. But comparatively, evening time marriage, I mean evening mean when evening approaching, it's called Godhuli Lagna. It's very, very auspicious. Those Pandit, those who are busy with Karma Kanda, they think Godhuli Lagna is very... But this Godhuli, this word coming from Krishna Lila. I mean, when Krishna coming back, this is called Godhuli. Evening approaching and Gomata running, covered boys all running, Krishna playing on the flutes. They are glorifying all the covered boys about Krishna. And this way, one kind of very beautiful sequence. Brajavasi, they are waiting to meet with Krishna, they can see. That is called Gaduli Lagna. Anyway, so Rahinima speaking with full patience, those Brajavasis, their heart is so soft, so sensitive. Without Krishna, they cannot even fraction of second live. They are going to leave body. And about those Brajavasis, now that idiot lady going to pass this kind of dirty remark. That idiot lady going to pass this kind of dirty remark, who can bear? Who can bear? Especially Rohinima, she has direct experience, practical experience about staying in Brajodham for a long time. She was there. So, even fraction of second, they are feeling very heavy, very heavy. They are feeling very heavy. This way, actually, this way you see, Sanatana Goswami given one example in his commentary. Atati yad bhavan onnikananam kriti yugayate tamapashatam. This way, from Gopi Gita is going to quote this point. In the noon time, in the daytime, when scorchy sunlight is there, burning sunlight, that time when Krishna, you are traveling, running here and there in different forests, because there is stone chip and everything, very big stone and stone chip and thrown everywhere. When you are traveling there in forest, we are getting that pain. You are playing, you are enjoying your life. You are playing, you are enjoying your lila with all your friends. But we here, when think about this, as if direct feeling coming us. I mean, whatever pain you are supposed to get, that we are already getting. We get it. And we think, Kriti Yugayat, a fraction of second, we think it is, big time, like Yuga. How we can wait so long time to meet with Krishna. It is evening time, oh, it's a long time, evening time, oh, how I can meet, how we can meet this way. This way, they are crying, those gopikas, they are speaking. With full enthusiastic attitude, full energy, full desire, unending desire, they are looking towards the field when Krishna can come, they can watch the lotus feet of Krishna. This is their condition. But that idiot lady speaking all rubbish against Krishna. Rohinima speaking, how false that allegation is. Because Brajavasi never wanted to engage Krishna as a coward boy. Even when Krishna was 5 years boy, 6, then he wanted to go in the field with calf, bachur, calf, but Jasodama said, no, how I can allow you? No, there is so many servants we have, we can, no, I can go. Forcefully, when Krishna forcefully want to go to field, then Jasodama was upset how she can stop Krishna because it is the desire of Krishna. Whatever Krishna going to desire, we should have our approval. That is called bhakti. So naturally Yasodama don't like to allow, but it is Krishna can enjoy. That's why Yasodama, okay, but be careful, don't go too far. How I can understand? You are very wicked. How I can understand? You are not in problem. You are nearby Nandagram. How I can realize? Krishna promised that I can stay nearby mother, no problem. I can stay nearby, no problem. Just like Khaira, Khadirban, and Terikadam here. How I can understand? But I can sometime in between I can play on my flutes, and from home you can hear, oh, then you can realize Krishna is there, not gone too far. This way you can realize, really. So you can do it, na? Yes, I can do. This way, Nanda Baba, Yasodama, somehow they don't like to allow, but what to do? Krishna promised, this way I can go. So, Rohinima speaking, actually those Brajavasi never wanted to engage Krishna as a coward boy. It is a strong desire of Krishna. According to the strong desire of Krishna, Krishna himself choose this seva, what to do. So Rohinima going to speak clear cut. Ayam hi tattat vipineshu kautukat bihartu kamaha pashu shango shangataha vayasya vargahi shaho sarvato atitum prayati nityam swayam agrajannitaha. What is the meaning? Ayam, means this Krishna, this. Ayam, asho, ayam is when somebody is there in front of you and you are going to point out by finger, is this Krishna, there. So ayam he, be sure, this Krishna, ayam he himself. Tat vipineshu kautukat bihartu kamaha pashu shango shangataha vayasya vargai shaho sarvato atitum prayati nityam swayam agrajannitaha. This Krishna himself, out of his own desire, strong desire, to play inside Vrindavan forest. You are just speaking opposite. You are just speaking opposite. Krishna himself, he want to play. Who can stop? Tat tat vipineshu kautukat, out of curiosity, playing mood. Because Krishna is always with sportive mood. He want to play in different, with friends here and there. With all cows, they are there. Our cows are there, they are going, okay, no problem. And all, friends, coward boys, together with all coward boys, they together to play there in different forests, to make different kind of joking, or different kind of joking, they are doing. They like to take darshan of the beautiful, very, very charming condition of Vrindavan. Vrindavan is Vrindavan, unparalleled, unbeaten. Vrindavan is Vrindavan, unparalleled, unbeaten beauty. Because Vrindadevi taking care of Vrindavan. And Vrindavaneshwari, Radharani, is the full controller of that Vrindavan. She is the. So, when Radharani is speaking, my heart is actually Vrindavan. Now you can understand. Who can compare Vrindavan with other forest? Exclusive enjoyment there in Vrindavan. Even in Bhagavatam, you can find, there is written, Vrindavane naishargiki durvaira sahasano ni migadayaha. Even we know a lion surely cannot stay mutually with deer. Unexpectable. How we can expect? A lion surely cannot stay with one deer. Impossible. Tiger, how they can stay? Because they are the opposite. Snake and rat cannot stay. Cat and rat cannot stay together. It's impossible. How they can stay? But in Vrindavan, just opposite. Just opposite. Because there is no enmity, no himsa, no cruelty, nothing. By the influence of Krishna, by the influence of Radharani, by the influence of Radharani, by the influence of Krishna, Vrindavan exclusive. Vrindavan has some exclusive nature. So, Rohinima speaking, you are just speaking just opposite. Actually, vayam hi tat tat vipineshu kautukat bihartu kamaha pashu sango sangataha vayasya vargaih saho sarvato atitum prayati nityam swayam agrajandita. He himself going forcefully, together with all coward boys, friend, and with his elder brother Balaram. Prayati is going with elder brother daily. Daily going Nityam. It is one kind of, it is one kind of lila for Krishna. Whom to blame? You are going to speak just opposite. And also, Jatrati Matyambu Bihangamala Kuli Kritalyavali Vibramena Vichalitanam Kamalotpalanam Sarangsi Gandhair Bilasat Jalani. What speaking? Jatrati Matyambu Bihango Mala Kuli Kritalyavali Vibramena Vichalitanam Kamalotpalanam Sarangsi Gandhair Bilasat Jalani. What do you mean? Well, there Tatra Tati Matya, Otimatya. Those birds, follow, those birds, swan and other quail, all different kind of birds. Some birds, they can take bath in river or Jamuna, or sometime in different lake, sarovar, and there is countless sarovar. There is countless sarovar in Vrindavan. Now, most of the sarovar externally going to hide because of our negligency. Because of our negligency, minimum 108 lakes, beautiful, beautiful lakes. I myself have seen some, and some I have seen they are going to hide their sarup very quickly, maybe shortly, because of our negligency. So, Rohinima speaking, in that Vrindavan, unique Vrindavan, there is many very nice lake there. Very nice lake. And there in the Sarovar, all, those duck or swan, all different kind of, all special birds are there. They are swimming in the lake. Fanatic way, Madhamatto. Like fanatic way, they are full enjoyment. They are gardening here because very, very pure water. There is lotus flower everywhere, in the water. Water lotus. Oh, so nice. Actually, countless lotus. And that lotus flower is there in the water. So naturally smell going into the water. The nice smell of lotus going into water. So that water of the lake become very nice scent. Very nice, very nice scent. All the water of the lake become full of the fragments, very nice smell of the lotus flower. So, when those birds are playing fanatic way, then naturally water become restless. In that case, all lotus flower, as if the water, restless water going to push them. They are going to, restless water going to push them here and there. So lotus flower, they are displaced from their own position here and there. Anyway, so due to the plains, that's why Rohinima speaking, Tatrati Mattambu Bihanga Mala Kuli Krityalyavali Vibramena Vichalitanam Kamalatpalanam Sarangsi Gandhair Bilasat Jalani. I mean, total, all water become very, very nice. Jalani means from different, ponds, I mean lake, or they are all different kind of, these birds are playing, are all same condition. So Krishna, Balaram, all the cowards boys, they are very, very eagerful to enjoy the charming beauty, very, very beautiful environment of Vrindavan. Sometimes they are playing, sometimes they are joking with each other, taking fruits and flower from here and there. They are going to decorate Krishna with this flower, rock powder, red, going to apply on the face of Krishna, so that red is the, like you are using now. Some young ladies, they are using face powder, follow, or fruit cream they are using to make reddish attractive. This way they are going to apply. Because Krishna is all attractive, no problem in it. They can do it. So this way, Rohinima went on speaking. Rohinima speaking, what to speak about Jamuna? Jamuna is number one in a beauty of Vrindavan. At present, due to our negligency, Jamuna Devi going to express some dirty sarup, but actually not that. Jamuna, I've been there, Gangotri, Jamunatri, long ago, when I was young. Now also young, anyway. That time I went there, I have seen, I gone mad by watching the clarity of water. Oh, like crystal. Like crystal. Water of Jamuna so clean. Water of Ganga not so clean. But the water of Jamuna so clean, oh, I was really impressed to see. So this way, you see, Jamuna, the day coming, I don't know when can come. Maybe that time I cannot stay on this earth. All devotees, they are praying, they are expecting to get Jamuna as it is, as it was. They are praying to government, everybody. We should stop torture with Jamuna. We can allow fresh water to flow through Jamuna. We can watch that beautiful Jamuna, all birds playing. That day, when can come? We are always praying to Bhagavan. We like to see Jamuna in previous form. Now it is artificial form. Artificially made. They are going to take all water from the main source, they are going to make dry that river. Now, Vrindavan is the number one beautiful thing of Vrindavan. Hello. So, Rohinima speaking, Tatha Mahascharjo Vichitratamai Kalindajasa Brajo Bhumi Sangini. Eternally present, Giriraj Maharaj, Vrindavan, they are eternally present with Vrindavan. Giriraj Maharaj, Jamuna Devi, they are all eternally present. Vrindavan without Jamuna, without Giriraj, impossible. They are always there. It's the main beauty. Giriraj Maharaj, Jamuna Devi. So, Rohini Mata speaking, Tatha, again Rohinima speaking, Tatha Mahascharja Vichitratamai Kalindaja Sa Brajabhumi Sangini. Inseparable relationship between Kalindi, Jamuna and Vrindavan. So, it's the number one beauty of Vrindavan. And after that, Rohinima speaking, Tathavida, again, Vrindavan is so beautiful, even some small river coming out from the source of Vindhyachal Parvat, they are also going to travel through this Vrindavan to make the situation more charming. So, Rohinima speaking, Tatha Mahascharjo Vichitratamai Kalindaya Sa Brajo Bhumi Sangini Tatha Vidha Bindha Nagadi Sambhavaha Parascha Nadya Bilasanti Yatro. All different small river also they are sourced from Vindhyachal Parvat. They are very small river. They are also traveling through Vrindavan to increase the beauty. Increase means infinity enjoyment. They are in Vrindavan. So I should not speak this word naturally, because ornament cannot increase the beauty of Radharani. On the contrary, Radharani can give the honor to ornament. Same thing with Krishna. Ornament cannot increase the charming, figure of Krishna and beautiful. On the contrary, Krishna can, those ornaments, they are lucky. they are going to climb the body of Krishna. This way, Vrindavan is Vrindavan, so we have no, we cannot compare any, we have no alternative. Anyway, also Rohinima going to, first of all, going to describe the beauty of Vrindavan and the reason for why Krishna feeling so attraction for Vrindavan. All, first of all, Rohinima going to make the background. There's a very, their playing ground is very good, and Vrindavan, soft grasses are there. Also, Rohinima speaking, those river, they are making white sand. Those river, like Jamuna and other rivers, traveling through Vrindavan, they are giving, very nice, white sand. Come on, very soft. Very soft. And always full of soft grasses. Very green grass. So, Rohinima speaking, tatam kamalo baluka chitam ramyam sada natuno sadbalabritam sabhaviko desho vivarjano ullasat manogyo nana mrigo pakshi sankulam. Follow what I say. Try to follow very carefully. If you can pronounce very clearly, meaning itself you can realize. So anyway, let me speak again. Tatam, I mean those beach, I mean Jamuna beach and all the different river beach. There is white, white sand, very soft white sand, and they are getting water source, so naturally they are growing very soft grasses, all covering, like one green covering somebody going to put. So tatam kamalo baluka chitam ramyam sada natuno sadbalabritam sabhaviko deso vivarjano ullasat manogyo nana migo pakshi sankulam. That's mean that river, they're going to produce very nice, in the beach, white, sand, soft sand, and they're covered up with green grass. And naturally in Vrindavan, I also quoted one slok, just now I quoted one slok from Bhagavatam. Vrindavan Naishargiki Durvaira Sahasano Ne Migadayo. There is no jealousy, no fighting, no, cruelty. Vrindavan, naturally, they are all lion and tiger, they are playing with each other. What to speak more? When Mahaprabhu was traveling through that, forest, in his way to Vrindavan, he was going through forest. There, you can go through Chaitanya Bhagavad Chaitanya, you can find, because it evidence. It is direct, because that one Brahman was there for cooking, Balabhadra, and other, Brahman was there, they are going to help Mahaprabhu. So it is the document. Mahaprabhu anyway not going to speak, oh, you see, I was falling to forest or tiger dancing with Mahaprabhu, not speaking. Actually, all we know from the notebook of Sarup Gosai, or from notebook of Sri Raghunath Das Goswami, or we can get some information of Gaur Lila there in Navadvip from the notebook of Murari Gupta. These are the main source. Murari Gupta, a writing note from right from the beginning of, right from the beginning, when Gaur took birth. We can get all exact information. So this way we can tally, we can realize everything. This way, all Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, Vrindavan Das Thakur, they are going to compile very nicely, looking here and there, all balanced, they are writing. So, tat tatam kamalo balukachitam ramyam sada natuno sadbalabritam sababiko deso vivarjanollasat manogyo nana mrigo pakhi sankulam. Vrindavan, when Mahaprabhu went to Vrindavan through Jharikhanda, there actually tiger, elephant, deer, all they are dancing. Because where Mahaprabhu is there, that become Vrindavan. Advaita Gosai is speaking this, Siddhanta. When Nityananda Prabhu wanted to bring Gauranga Mahaprabhu to Navadvip, because Gauranga Mahaprabhu, after taking sannyas, running towards Vrindavan. He has no idea about what is day and night, what is nothing can know, only absorbing mood. Then Nityananda Prabhu wanted to bring him back to Gaurdam. So now by watching Advaita Gosai, Mahaprabhu speaking, how you know I am in Vrindavan? Advaita Gosai speaking, we are lucky that you are kind to Navadvip. Navadvip? I was supposed to go to Vrindavan? Oh, Nityananda wanted to cheat me. So I wanted to take bath in Jamuna. Advaita Gosai said, here you are. You can get that side of the river is Ganga and that side Jamuna. It is written in Shastra. So you are now taking... So wherever you are going, that is Vrindavan. Advaita Gosai speaking. Advaita Gosai speaking to Mahaprabhu, you want to go to Vrindavan? Actually, where you are present, that is called Vrindavan. Advaita Gosai wanted to speak this Siddhanta. Really so. When Madhavendu Puripad going here and there, that is also Vrindavan. When Banshidas Babaji Maharaj, I heard from my Guru Varga, Guru Maharaj and all other Guru Varga, they are going to attend the function arranged by Bhakti Kamal Mohan Goswami Maharaj in Bardhaman. That time there was no so much advantage about, communication was not so good. So they dropped from train and they are traveling through field to reach their destination, long destination. In the meantime, they meet with Banshidas Babaji Maharaj. They pay dandavat. They speak, Babaji Maharaj, you must come to attend the function. You can come. Babaji Maharaj, you can go with us. In Dakai language. That's a crude language. Jamu, jamu. Yes, I can go. You go, I am coming. Speaking Dakai language, crude language, Bengali. Jamu, jamu. But after that, when they gone, Banshidas Babaji Maharaj meet with one banyan tree. Now I get Bansi Bhat. Very nice. He started dancing. They are actually Paramahansa. They are absolute avastha. Their condition is absolute condition. Banshidas Babaji Maharaj going to meet with one banyan tree, is saying, it's Bansi Bhat. Very nice. Yes, Krishna playing rasa, I must participate. He is also playing Midanga, they are dancing. This is the condition, those who are in absorbing condition. Like Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj, Srila Banshidas Babaji Maharaj, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta. Do you think they are staying in Calcutta? They are staying in Allahabad? No. They are always staying in Vrindavan. Because their mind, heart, all dedicated for Vrindavan. Dedicated for Vrindavan Seva, so they are in Vrindavan. So Madhavendu Puripad, wherever staying, is Vrindavan. They are always in Vrindavan. They are never out of Vrindavan. So, it is, written that Vrindavan is is full of, aprakita sandarja. And what to speak more, they are all deer, all beasts. They are not going to do any harm to others. They are mutually staying. Vrindavan and Aishwargika Durvaira. Sahasano ni megadayo. They are staying mutually. No fighting, no, jealousy, no angry attitude, no, all there, So it's writing, Rahinima speaking, Shabhaviko des vivarjano ullasat manogyo nana mrigo pakhi sankulam. Different kind of beasts are there. Deer, also there is some special cow. It is not cow, it is like, it is like we say, it is like, like deer. The big, nilgai, blue cow we speak, but actually not cow. It's called nilgai. In Vrindavan you can see, whenever somebody can do parikram in dense forest, they can meet with them, they are running very fast. Follow nilgai. So, naturally in Vrindavan there is no enmity, nothing. They are mutually going to stay with, mutually they are going to stay with each other. This way, Rahinima speaking, countless birds, countless, deer, all beautiful deer, they are there. And also, Krishna is feeling tremendous attraction for Vrindavan, because Dibbo, Pushpo, Phalo, Pallavavali, Bharo, it is written, Dibbo, Pushpo, Phalo, Pallavavali, Bharano, Namrito Lata, Toru Gulmai, Bhushitam, Madho Kalapi, Kokilo, Sreni Nadito, Ajastuti Patram. Dibbo, Pushpo, Phalo, Pallavavali, all transcendental, aprakita, flowers, fruits and flower, all branches of the tree full of flower and fruits. Bharo namrito latatoru gulmai. Bharo namrito latatoru gulmai. All creepers and trees, all they were full of flowers and, flowers and fruits. And because they are full of fruits, so naturally due to wet, they are going to shrug, they are going to bend their head down, so that Krishna going, so while Krishna Balaram going, they can touch the lotus feet of Krishna. Due to the weight of our fruits and flower, those trees, it seems that they are going to bend their head to touch the lotus feet of Krishna and Balaram. Follow what I say. And at the same time, quail, coo, very nicely singing and dancing in different branches, all nice, birds. So, Rahinima speaking, because Rahinima speaking from direct feeling. Rahinima speaking from direct feeling, really so. Practical experience. Dibbo Pushpo Phalo Pallavavali Bharo Namrito Latatoru Gulmai Bhushitam Madha Kalapi Kokilo Sreni Naditam Ajastuti Patram. Ajastuti Patram means even Brahma Adi. Brahma Adi means Shankar also. All big, personality, like Brahma, Shankar, they are going to glorify the beauty of Vrindavan. Ajastuti Patram means Brahma also going to glorify. Brahma also writing in Bhagavatam, I want to take birth in Vrindavan as a creeper, Brahma speaking. So it's quite natural. This is the influence of Vrindavan. Influence of Vrindavan non-different from Radharani. And Krishna and Radharani non-different from each other. So naturally it is quite natural. So, Dibbo Puspo Phalo Pallavavali Bharo Namrito Lata Toru Gulmai Bhushitam Mado Kalapi Kokilo Sreni Naditom Ajastuti Patram. Ajastuti Patram. Durlabh, Shudurlabh, rarest of the rare, is impossible. Nowhere we can find, only in Vrindavan. All the six seasons in a year, in a rotating order coming in our life, but in Vrindavan, all 6 seasons, morning, late morning, daytime, noontime, all in sequence, rotating, all six seasons. Sometime spring, sometime winter, sometime, summer season, this way in rotating order, sometime autumn. But in Vrindavan, in a day, follow what I say. We, in a year, experiencing the rotation of one by one season. But in Vrindavan, in a day, 6 seasons going to serve Vrindavan. All 6 seasons, all 6 seasons going to serve Vrindavan. Follow what I say. One by one, in rotating order, and they are going to serve Radha Govinda. They are going to serve Radha Govinda very, very carefully. Very, very carefully, because different season mean different flower also. Hot season mean Krishna can get mango. But in Vrindavan, all fruits and flower you can get at a time. Lychee you can get this time. Blackberry you can get other time. But all at a time. You can get all seasonal. You can get all seasonal fruits and flowers at a time in Vrindavan. Because all 6 seasons, all six seasons, they are going to serve Radha Govinda. That's why I know you cannot believe. It is quite impossible for you to believe. Because you are going to think according to your own standard. So don't think that way. Then we can commit aparadh. So, Vrindavan is such a nice forest. One by one, our Rohinima going to give the answer, fitting answer to that wicked idiot lady. You are going that the cow and buffalo of Vrindavan need one man to take care of them. But not so. Rohinima speaking, that wicked lady speaking, Brajavasi, they are very clever. They are very wicked, they are very clever. They like to engage Krishna Balaram as a coward boys. And Rohinima going to give exact answer. What you say? What you say? And chesty lady, Rohinima speaking, chesty lady, Sati, it is one kind of teasing. Chesty lady means you are not chesty lady. You are contaminated lady. Rohinima going to speak, chesty lady, this way, it is one kind of teasing. Follow. Actually, she is not at all chesty. Because one Drumil, one demon came to get the association of that Padda when she was young. And by this way, a Kongsa took birth. So naturally, is chastity gone? There is no chastity. She is not allowed chastity. So, Rohinima going to give fitting answer. What do you say? You think in Vrindavan somebody need to care of cows and buffaloes? Not so. Main thing, Krishna is always with sportive mood. Krishna is always with playing mood, sportive mood, what to do. It is one kind of, external reason. Oh, Krishna going with all cows there in forest. Not that. Rohinima going to point out this vital, this very vital point. That Brindaranye Brajabhubi Gabam Tatro Govardhaneva Naste Hingsa Haranarahite Rakhakasyopi Apeksha Gavo Gatto Ushoshi Vipinotasta Mahishadi Yuktaha Swairam Bhutva Sajalo Javasam Swayam Ayanti Basam. Very nice. Rohinima speaking that in Vrindavan nobody need to take control of Gomata because there is no enmity. There is no mutual fighting. So that you need to take care. Some tiger can come and take one cow. Not that. Vrindavan all mutually very peaceful adjustment. All proper adjustment in Vrindavan. All jivas, all trees, planet, dust particle, all well adjusted. They are all well adjusted with Krishna. And our center point is also Krishna. If we can coincide with Krishna, then we can feel all feasible. But your point is separate, his center point is separate, her center point is separate. That's why we'll have to coincide. We'll have to, gradually we'll have to make adjustment, and finally we have to coincide with the desire of Krishna and Guru Vaishnava. That is called Bhajan Siddhi. Follow what I say. What do you mean by Siddhi? Different description sometime I am giving. This is called Siddhi. When we can totally harmonize, harmonize with Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan, that is called Siddhi. Apaseva Siddhi. Follow what I say. It's very unique. All the scientists of the world, after watching this cosmic world, they are also going to pass this kind of remark that we think maybe this endless sky there, this cosmic creation is endless. Where is the end? We cannot find. But one thing sure, all scientists they are passing same remark, that we are sure about this point, definite, that the center point of this cosmic universe is one and single. How scientific, explanation. They cannot prove, but they are speaking, we think so. There is a common center point of this whole infinity. They are right. Actually, they are right. Without realization, they are speaking out of their, thinking power. But it is really so. Krishna is the center point of all infinity universe. All we will have to make adjustment with Krishna and his seva, loveful seva. That is called actually Siddhi. Siddhi is not something magic. You think Siddhi is one kind of magic, not that. Siddhi means you have to coincide with the desire of Guru, Vaishnava, Bhagavan, Brajavasi, all you have to, all proper adjustment. So Rohinima giving argument, Brindaranye Brajabhubi Gabam Tatro Govardhaneva Naste Hingsa Haranarahite Rakhakasyapi Apeksha. There is no such urgency that one must employ one coward boy to take care, because there is no enmity and nobody going to abduct. Sometime you can find somebody going to steal Gomata. But there is no question. So Rohinima speaking, Vrindaranye Brajabhavi Gavam Tatro Govardhaneva Naste Hingsa Harana Rahite Rakhaka Shapi Apeksha. There is no urgency that one must engage. It is actually they are going for playing. Because Rohinima speaking, Gabo Gatto Ushoshi Vipinos Mahishadi Yuktaha Swairam Bhutva Sajalo Javasam Shyam Ayanti Basam Shyam Ayanti Basam. Those Gomata, Gavoho, plural number, all cows. In the morning time, they are very busy. They like to go to the grazing field, pasturing field. They are habituated, no? It is their hobby. So, Gabo Gatto Ushoshi. Ushoshi means very morning time. Morning time, they like to go to field. So all, they are going there in field. With, buffalo also they are going. And out of their own desire, they are Swairam. Swairam means nobody going to stop them. They are out of their own, feeling, out of their own desire. They are going to eat grass or drink water because there is so many lakes and Jamuna also there. And naturally, nobody need to guide them. Rohinima speaking, their morning time, they like to go to the pasturing field. They are habituated. They like to go there. They are taking grass whole day here and there, grazing. After that, they are drinking water, taking grass. And on time, when evening approaching, before late, they can come back. They are habituated. So anyway, and not that they can, Brajavasi, they can engage somebody because there is no enmity. In the Vrindavan, all mutual adjustment there, mutually all, jivas are staying there. And one point, very important, nobody going to abduct any Gomata. So, at all Krishna Balaram going to play, it's one kind of issue that they are going in posturing field with cow. But it's not that. Naturally, they can come back. All Gomas, they know. How to come back, they can go and graze and take water, everything, and on time they can come back. Come back in a Goshala, is they are habituated. For a long time they are habituated. And those new cows, they are taking, they can get habituated by the association of old cows. They are coming back. Where all cows going, they can also come back. So this is Rohinima with full clarification. With full clarification, Rohinima speaking very, very nice judgment, so that Rohinima can falsify all the false expectation, allegation. Rohinima wanted to falsify all the allegation against Brajavasis. That is why, for a long time, she is giving so much argument gradually, one by one. Anyway, very good. Now point is there that wicked lady again like to speak. We don't like to hear what she like to, but she is very wicked. She cannot stop. She like to speak more. She like to speak more. Useless. Follow. That lady is so wicked. One by one argument he like to, establish. Now she is speaking to Rohini. Oh, you are foolish lady. Now speaking. Because she is, seniority should be given priority. That is the condition. She is old lady. She thinks I am the master. I can speak anything to anybody. I can chide. I can chastise. So he's speaking this way. Re bale oti bachale tat katham te gavadayoho adhuna rakhaka abhavat nashta iti nisammate. that old wicked lady now speaking, oh, useless, foolish, you are foolish, you are foolish lady. That old lady is speaking to Rohinima, you are most foolish lady. You are speaking like a small girl. You are speaking like a small girl, all useless you are speaking. All useless you are speaking. If so be the case, you are speaking all useless. If so be the case, then why we are getting information that due to lack of, controller, I mean coward boys, those cows are dying there? We are getting information. Many cows and buffaloes, they are dying. A lack of, guide man, I mean coward boys. She like to establish. Again, that same point, she like to establish. She is speaking, you are speaking like a foolish, small girl, idiot. All you are speaking all rubbish. If so be the case, then why we are getting information? Many cows and buffaloes, they are dying. How? Because lack of controller. I mean, coward boys. This way, that wicked lady, one by one, going to give same argument. She liked to establish the same. She liked to establish the same. And Rohinima or Baladev, they like to cut. Uddhav, they like to cut. Misconception. But what to do? She is senior. She is senior, so who is going to stop her? She is taking undue advantage of her liberty, speaking all rubbish. Now, Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Shriman Gopal Devo Devaha Tatshrutya Sambhranti Jantritaha, Jata Antastapataha Shushat Mukhabjo Sankayakulaha. Parikshit Maharaj speaking, after hearing all rubbish comment from the mouth of that wicked lady, Madan Gopal, I mean Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Srimad Gopal Dev, he was very full of tension. He was full of tension about Brajavasis, what will be their condition, position. Krishna with full, tension. And inside heart, Krishna was feeling very heavy, very heavy. One, feeling of separation, santap. Santap means feeling very, very pain inside. And all face and body become very dry. Mukha kamal shushko hailo. The face, all his face is very full of tension and it become dry up. And after hearing all about those Brajavasis, after hearing all in details about those Brajavasis, after hearing all in details about Brajavasis, because all one by one, first of all Rain is speaking, after that with, Baladev speaking, again Uddhav speaking, Krishna request him, after the Uddhav speaking, again Balaram speaking, again that old lady speaking, again Rohinima speaking, again old lady speaking. This way, after hearing all in details about Brajavasis, Vittanta, then Krishna become helpless, though he is Supreme Lord. This is one kind of lila. Because priti, tremendous love can create such a situation even for Bhagavan. This is lila, without which you cannot realize. So after hearing all top to bottom everything, all in details about Brajavasis, that Balaram, now Krishna only looking at Balaram, the elder brother. Because Balaram is full of water. in his eyes. Balaram, hearing everything, his eyes is full of water. And Krishna watching the face of Balaram. Follow. After that, Rohini Nandan, Balaram could realize the condition of Brajavasis, everything, and what to do? In that case, Rohini Nandan, brother of Krishna, after realizing the heart of Krishna, he could realize, and on hearing, continuously there in heart, all the picture coming of Brajavasis, they are remembering all the time, Brajamani Smarane. Ultimately, going to lose patience and started crying heavily. Very heavily. He couldn't keep patience. Finally, Balaram started crying heavily and, very, very heavy. Baladev started speaking, "Hey Krishna, what to speak about those Gomatas, all your dear, all your, very dear dears, all these dear, very dear dears, all these birds, very dear birds, all in Vrindavan, and even that Bhandir bought, the tree, they all, going to suffer for the separation. They are all feeling separation from you. All the fields, grazing fields, all the, lakes and river Jamuna, or even Govardhan Hill, as if they like to go away from this world. Govardhan gradually becomes slim, going underground, all lakes become dry up, Jamuna, water also become very, navigation. The water depth is going, day by day going down, water level, and the trees are keepers, all birds and deers, all Brajavasis, what to speak about Gomata. Now we can hear all in details about what Krishna going to do. Next week we can discuss about what Krishna going to think, because Balaram finally going to pass this kind of remark, and let us see because very nice, Brihad Bhagavatamrita is so nice, if you with full attention can hear all about the secrecy of bhakti, you can realize. All you can realize, because compared is everything. So, we are going to stop our HariKatha, excuse me. See you again next week. Sada mukta yopi baddha yasmi bhaktisu snehorajjubi. Sada mukta yopi baddha yasmi bhaktisu snehorajjubi. Ajita yopi jita aham tvai ravasya yopi vashikrataha. Takto bandhujana sneho mai ya kurute ratim ekahastasyasmi sacha me na cha anno asti apayo sruhida vancha kalpatarvasya kripa sindhu vyavacha patitanang pavanam vaishnavyo namo.